Hey guys, I'm doing another video, and as some people may know, the last few months of my life have been absolutely shit. And when I say that, I don't mean, oh, I've been down just for a day or so. I mean properly. And it's all due to stuff that's happened in my life, and it's all due to people and how I've just been feeling in general about myself. So in this video I'm going to explain basically my life. I've never done this before. I haven't really done this in any of my videos before. I've said about depression and that before, but no one really knows me except from my friends and family and stuff. So I just want to make a video and just express myself and just to see what happens. Basically, I'm not doing this with a sympathy vote. No way am I wanting to make this a sympathy vote video. No way, Jose. It's because I want to show people that I am me. I'm not fake. I am not a person wanting to get attention from anyone. I just want people to express their feelings for me, and I want people to understand me for who I am. And I don't want people thinking, oh, this is Ben Slessor, don't watch his videos because it's absolutely shit and he's a shit person. But people always say, like, from primary school, that I look rubbish. Like when I was a primary school kid, I was a very, very chubby child. I was basically nearly the tallest in my primary school. I was like the biggest. I was about, I don't know how tall or how weighty I was then, but I was actually really big, and most people, I didn't really have many friends at primary school because no one really wanted to hang out with me. I was sort of classified as the loner and the outsider, and most of the teachers at my primary school were absolutely shit. I still remember in a couple of years from then, in primary school I mean, that some of the teachers did not really give a shit about me, especially year 4. Some people may know this teacher, but Miss Neer, one of the most horrible teachers there was, and she was absolutely horrible. And I remember once I was going from the gate and I shouted something, and my year 4 teacher, Miss Sneer, some people know, and she thought I swore, and she asked me to come up to the where she was standing. She had a go at me for absolutely no reason. I did not swear at all, and I actually did get a detention for it, or a timeout as it was called in primary school. She gave me like hell, and she wanted me to apologise for something I didn't do, and I kind of cried because I kind of had like no idea why I was like that, or why I was like in detention, because I had no reason to be in detention because I didn't swear. But that's teachers for you. And I think that's basically one of the reasons why I'm like this now, because I can still remember some incidents from like primary school that I do want to forget, but my stupid brain won't let me. And yeah. Also, as I said, I didn't really have many friends at primary school because look at me. If I'm like this now, I kind of like, I was absolutely shit in primary school. I was a really good kid, but no one really wanted to hang out with me. No one wanted to sort of be part of me, and no one wanted to really be my friend at primary school. And I was sort of like, as I said, a loner, but hey, what do you expect? I was a chubby fat kid that no one liked, and I can't expect everyone to like me, but I just wanted like to be respected for me. And yeah, primary school was absolutely a shithole for me, and no one really sort of cared for me except for a couple of like learning support assistants, and yeah, they were absolutely brilliant. I kind of hanged out with them because, as I said, I didn't really have many friends, and I did sort of hang out with a couple of like teachers during lunch and break and that, because I had no one to really hang out with. I know it's a really sad and depressing story, but it's absolutely 110% true. And yeah, and I think it kind of progressed to the Colchester Academy, or SLAC, Sir Charles Lucas Arts College, because in year 7 I kind of met a couple of friends, but I kind of had big arguments with them. They didn't really give a shit about me. I hanged out with them, but they didn't really respect me. They kind of like, not teased me, but that's actually an understatement, but I don't want to go into that. But I kind of had no friends in year 7 because I was new then. Year 7 was like a progressive part of my life because it was going from primary school to secondary school, and that was really scary for me, as I expect it would be for anyone moving from a little school to a big school like that. And I did kind of get bullied in all of my years at school, or the academy, whatever you want to call it. It's still bigger than primary school. I still remember some times that I'd want to forget. One incident that it was a wet day basically, like rain and stuff. I was kind of with my friends, and one person that was kind of bigger and stronger and taller than me actually grabbed me and chucked me in a puddle. And about 3-4 people laughed at that, and no one really gave a shit about that, because what do you expect? I have no friends, and no one really liked me at school, so I didn't expect anyone to do anything about it, because no one really was there to really help me for it. There's about 2 or 3 people that I went with to the head's office or someone like that to sort of tell about that incident on me. And that was a really shit day for me, and there's a couple of other incidences, like I had a couple of fights. No one got injured. Well, I didn't get injured, but I kind of lost my temper, and I never really lose my temper, as some people know. I'm sort of like the BFG, Big Friendly Giant, but apparently some people call me the big fucker something, I don't know, sort of like depressing stuff, and not like BFG, which is all Big Friendly Giant, which is all happy and no one really cared about me for that, and everyone sort of took the mick out of me and stuff. During secondary school, I didn't really have many friends. I didn't really enjoy anything that much because some of the teachers and some of the lessons were absolutely rubbish. I did not enjoy that school or academy. I liked a few teachers there, like I'm not going to say any names because I don't know what the policies are or whatever. I don't want to get anyone into trouble, but there was some teachers that I really enjoyed having as teachers, and they kind of helped me through the academy life. We had banter and stuff, and during school I think most of my exams were absolutely shit, otherwise I wouldn't be in the sixth form college now, retaking GCSEs and waiting for my GCSE results. And during the academy, I had like a couple of teachers like having a real go at me, like for stupid stuff, and like I didn't really have like a couple of lessons I was like bullied in because, hey, I look like a good target, I can't defend myself, hey, let's pick on him. And that's what happened. I kind of had bullies like in basically every single lesson I had. No one was really there to protect me except from teachers, but I can't really call teachers my friends because they're like unfortunately older than me. Oops, I shouldn't really say that. But I didn't really have many friends at school, especially my age, and my life has been like non-existent. Let's just say I'm a ghost and just pretending to live when theoretically I'm not. Well, I am living now because I'm doing this video for you guys, so you know and have an insight of my life. No one really gave a shit about me. No one gave a fuck about me. Everyone thought I was a fat little bastard and they just wanted like attention. I was not an attention seeker, by the way. How the hell could I be an attention seeker? I was fat. I didn't look good. I was chubby. Who the hell would like me? Who the hell would want a fat little shit like me? That's basically the truth. I'm not doing this for a sympathy vote. I just want people to know how I feel and how my life is gone. No one really gave a shit about me until as I was kind of going to mention and progress on to now, into college, which I'm actually pretty happy in. Actually, I'm on summer holidays in college now, but I've met some good friends there. As I said, I don't want to make this a dedication video because I want to tell people how I feel, and I don't want to make this a dedication video whatsoever. So college, some lessons are alright. There's a couple of lessons I absolutely hated because it was absolutely shit and boring, and as I say, not many really bullied me in college, because if they did, they would get severely punished, and I don't want to get into trouble by fighting or get really angry. And as most people know from the college that I go to, I am definitely not an angry type. I'm far from angry, and I don't want anyone to like know that I'm an angry person, because I'm not. I would never hurt anyone. Well, only if it's self-defense. If someone hits me, I'd hit them harder. No, not an innuendo. Actually it is, but oh well. And I just, yeah, my life and my school life and just life in general has been a real downer for me. No one has really been there for me, I've got friends, but what are friends? Just people like to hang out with, and that. I know some people I do call friends, and they are my true friends, and I could not live without them, literally. And yeah, I feel depressed in that, and I know I say it to some people that I am really close friends with, but I feel depressed, but I don't feel like sharing it with anyone because I doubt anyone will listen, and I doubt anyone would want to like have a depressed person like me in their life, like having everyone like every 10 minutes I message someone saying, oh, I feel depressed and I have a shit life, and that I don't want to give anyone the burden on that, but I do want a girlfriend, but I don't want to give anyone the shit life of having me in their life, and my emotions get the better of me, but I don't want anyone thinking or having like thoughts of me in that I'm depressed in that. I've kind of messaged someone on a social media site, and I've got a picture of it, and they think I'm fake and attention seeker. I'm not, I'm just saying how I feel. Some people are absolute bastards for not listening to me or wanting to listen to me. I try so hard, but no one gives a fuck about me really. I'm just a person that no one really likes or cares for. I do all the caring, no one really does that in return. And that gets me down because I want to be known for helping people, and I just want people to know that I am out there to like help anyone that needs help. I want to be there for people. I want to like comfort them and like help them in their life, but I doubt I'll ever have that opportunity because people in society, who the hell would want me in society? And just society gets me down so much, and everyone that I know and everyone that I would want to meet know that I'm always going to be a friend to you guys, all of you guys I know and that I know in person or know via social media or anything. I just want people to know I'm always going to be there for you guys, and I really hope that you're going to be there for me. This video is just to show how shit my life has been basically, and I rarely share how I feel to any of you guys, and it's like really nerve-wracking for me to do a video on it. And I just want people to know how I'm feeling basically, and basically I don't feel good. I keep getting headaches, I feel sick. Basically I feel shit because I feel like I'm burning people and I feel like I'm making people sad. And yeah, I've rambled on for way too long in this video, and I'm sorry guys. I just want you to know how I feel. And yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed me moaning about my life, and I hope you enjoyed it. This video is like an insight, or a little insight about how my life has been, what my life is like, and what I want from life. But I doubt I'll find happiness because of how depressed I am, and for how I look because society won't let me have a good life. No one, who the hell would want me? Seriously. Yeah. That's enough of me going on. I've probably bored you to death. I'll probably kill people by having people die because of how boring this fucking video is. I know I keep swearing in this video, but I just want to reiterate or whatever. I just want to like make people know how my life is. So I'm gonna cut the video now. See you in the next video, guys, and I hope it's a really much more happier than this one. And yeah, bye.